Hope everyone's doing okay. So I got some more videos I want to do. Oh, we're getting close to the sirens. I'm happy. Alright, The Pagemaster. So I recently watched this movie like the day before yesterday. I should have made it yesterday, but it was so hot I really didn't want to do anything. Anyway, so honestly, I like the movie. You can watch it in today's time and it'll still be good. I wonder if they'll ever make a remake of this movie. You could definitely set it in like modern day and have it be about, I don't know, an iPad kid learning to use their imagination and whatnot. Alright, so the movie The Pagemaster is basically about, so only two main characters is, how do you say the name? McLaughlin. The kid, Kevin McAllister's character from Home Alone, and Christopher Lloyd. Those are the two characters. So, the main character, Richie Taylor. So basically, he's scared of everything, basically. Oh, 4% of accidents happen at the home or outside, blah, blah, blah. The dad feels like he's failing him because the kid doesn't want to do anything. He's too scared to do anything. The mom is saying, oh, let him be a kid. He's going to grow out of it. Honestly, the parents barely do anything in the movie whatsoever. Alright, so the dad says to the kid, here's some money, go to the hardware store, on them nails, because I'm making you a treehouse. A storm happens, he goes into the library. Christopher Lloyd tries to get him a library card. Then he trips, hits his head, and then everything goes from being live action to, well, animation. Everything becomes like a cartoon. The kid becomes a cartoon character. And then like 3 books come to life. He meets action. No, he meets adventure first, a pirate. Then he meets fantasy, she's played by Whoopi Goldberg. And then finally he meets horror. Yeah, I like horror as a character. He's basically scared of everything. Interesting character. Anyway, Richie then goes on an adventure trying to find the way out. The first section is horror. You think it would be like in the order he sees the books. You know, adventure first, then fantasy, then horror. But no, it's horror, then action, then adventure, then fantasy. He meets Long John Silver. He also meets Moby Dick and Captain Ahab. Let's see what else happens in the movie. Oh yeah, Jekyll and Hyde is in the movie. That scene gave me nightmares when I was a little kid. And I can still see it's somewhat scary, but yeah, it's... When Mr. Hyde shows up, he's barely there for a minute before he falls to his death. Alright, then there's Long John Silver. Then he has to fight a dragon. And it turns out the Pagemaster, Christopher Lloyd's character, who's voiced by Christopher Lloyd, basically did all this to teach Richie a lesson, to teach him to be brave, this and that. So, is this real? Yeah, it is. The movie basically ends with, with Richie coming home after the storm. The parents decide to look for him because a storm. He wants to see if their son is alive. They find him asleep in the treehouse. I guess I'm reading his books that he checked out. He ends up checking out all 3 books. Horror. I also do love this little neat detail in the movie. if you pay attention to early parts of the scene, early parts of the movie, they actually have the correct titles of books in during early on in the movie. That is a neat one. That is a little neat reference. Well, it makes you want to check out read those books now. Alrighty, so the movie is a very fun movie, definitely a good watch. The animation is some of the CGI definitely aged, but, I mean, this movie came out, when the hell did this movie come out? 2002, wow. Oh, and there's Adventure. Yeah, there's no deleted scenes. So it's kind of implying that it's all a dream. But then at the end of the movie, when Richard is asleep, you see that the books are talking to each other. And you see the books form like a shadow and they're moving. Horror is crying because Fantasy asks Horror, "Why are you crying?" And he says, "Because I made friends." Oh, and that's really sweet. Then Adventure says he wants a kiss. Horror kisses him, and he said he meant from her. There's also another scene where he basically forcibly kisses Fantasy. And actually she wants to curl up with a nice book. She slaps him out, and he goes after the dragon. Oh, gosh. God, they don't make movies like this anymore. Now, do I think this movie could get a sequel? I think it could. I think it's possible it can get a sequel. You can set it in modern day, have it be about, I don't know, a kid on an iPad. Have there be like a blackout happening at the library. And with the kid not having an iPad, it's kind of freaking out, not knowing what to do. The kid then tries to, falls down a flight of stairs, gets knocked out. The pagemaster takes the kid on an adventure. Definitely, I would like for it to change if they do make a sequel. Maybe have the kid meet 3 new books. There are a ton of different genres out there. You got comedy, thriller, action. I guess romance as well. Again, there's a lot of other genres you can actually, you can definitely do. So you can just introduce brand new characters and have them be about this and that. And teach the kid how to do this and that, stuff like that. I think a sequel could work. Of course, you're not going to bring back the characters. Have it be brand new characters. Or it could be about Richie's kid while he's an adult. Let's see. Unfortunately, the DVD doesn't have any pictures on it. Boo. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, very fun movie. I enjoy it. Definitely check it out.